Just as far as a little peek behind the curtain, this is the console application that I wrote that does all the new stuff. You can get it to print out an info status that shows like the session number, session time, information, and then these are all the markers that got set while we were driving. The ones that say R are radio markers. The one that says S, that's the race start. If I manually did one, they show up with an M. So like this one here is a manual marker. We can go to the first marker. We can go to the last marker, go back to the first, and go to the next marker.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody.
More. Go back to. We can do a rewind 30 seconds. We can do a rewind 5 seconds. We can replay the last incident. And the way the replay last incident from my thing works, we get, it goes to the incident and then it backs up 5 additional seconds. So you see that jump, but we're covering it with the camera transitions and stuff when we really do it on the stream. Let's see, what else is there? We can pause and restart. We can go back to live. We can go back to the first incident. And it's interesting, part of the problem with doing all of this kind of stuff is that the rewind is not instantaneous and it takes significant time. So if we go like to the end of the replay here, if we're doing this and then we go back to the first incident or the first marker.
Good luck, everybody.
See that scanning time? I had to like write a little routine that makes sure that it waits until the seek is finished, and that information isn't available directly from the SDK. I have to figure it out. So that way I can have variable times that the rewind will take, because if you then issue another command, like change cameras or change cars or something while the rewind is happening, it can terminate it or behave unpredictably. So. But yeah, we can do a race start, rewind by 30 seconds, rewind by 5 seconds, go to real time, pause and play, new replay marker, go to the last one, go to the first one, go to the previous one, go to the next one, replay last incident, replay next incident, hide UI. I can zero out the values and spoof in for debug purposes if I need it, a replay time. Because if it doesn't have a replay time, it tries its best to figure out something that works, and it does that by going to the beginning of session 2 and then fast forwarding. So if we zero out, got rid of everything, then we do a restart race without a time, that's what it does. Let's see it when it's actually playing. It's actually a good test. Start the race. There we go. So that's going to the race start without capturing the actual time. It is amazing any of this ever works at all. And like I said, the modern version, Visual Studio Community 2022, this is amazing stuff. I mean, as far as like what I had to work with when I was in college, we had debuggers, but they were so rudimentary. All the stuff. 735 lines of code. 734. 33 if you don't count the final curly brace. And it's multi-threaded. I've got 4 threads running. And I'm even doing my best to like be mutually exclusive in how I access data and everything. So I'm trying to do things the right way. Using mutex lock guards and stuff.
Good man.
Cool. Okay, so is there anything to jump into after Radical Races? Let's take a look.